Hi everyone, my name is Masud. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing a few secret tips about how you can become a sports physiotherapist. So, sports physiotherapists are it's a very attractive role as a physio. Before you actually study physiotherapy, a lot of people, it's very popular amongst people to do sport once they're finished. But I find it really interesting that once you actually get on the course and you do the course, your outlook and perspective on what you want to do changes because of your experience and what you've done, all the placements and everything you've learned. I find that super interesting. But first things first, if you want to become a sports physiotherapist and work at a club, a professional club, you need to have a physiotherapist qualification. And that means that you need to have a physio degree. So that's the first step that you need to take if you want to become a sports physiotherapist. The second thing is, whilst you're on the course, you should really take the time out of your day to approach local sports clubs where you live or where you want to work and contact the therapist there and see if you can get shadowing experience with them. Just try to get close with them, see what they're doing, what their daily life is like. See if you can make friends with them, because it's really important to stay close and make connections. By the time you finish your course, you will be looking for employment. And if that club is big enough to provide a salary position, then you can actually apply. And because they know you already, it's a lot easier to basically get your foot in the door and get started that way. The key thing is, in sport, it's about who you know more than what you know. And I know it's like cliche to say that, but from my experience and speaking to other physiotherapists, sports physiotherapists, they have kind of told me the same. The key principles are doing your degree, getting experience at a club. So you will probably have to start at a lower level, and that might mean doing like under 14s, under 16s, then under 18s. After a few years of getting experience and showing that you've proved your worth to that club, and they can see the value that you bring, they might promote you to the senior men's second team or women's second team, and then the first team, which is like the big leagues, right? That's like Premier League or whatever sport you're in. To work with the top athletes, you need to have a lot of experience, and you need to be able to show that experience. And that's either through your work experience or perhaps studying like a master's course after you finish your physio degree. There are like sports physiotherapy specific specialist master's courses which you can study that help you to build the skills needed to actually perform as a sports physiotherapist. So key things are: get your foot in the door, stay in touch with clubs, make friends with sports physiotherapists, approach them on LinkedIn, email them. Just don't stop contacting them until you get a response. Instagram, social media, however you want to do it, try to reach out to these sports physiotherapists that are in the position that you want to work in the club that you want to work in. They might be really busy because they are working like 7 days a week, sports physios, because they're with their club and they have a big role to play. So don't be offended if you don't get a reply from them in like the first time you try. It might be weeks or months until you actually get a response. But honestly, just keep trying to reach out to these kind of people, and they will eventually get back to you. Once you've started that engagement with them, just keep it up, and ask if you can, try to like just build some rapport with them. Ask them how they got started, ask them what's their day like, can you actually come out and shadow them, and really just try to get involved, try to keep your face around them. And just don't stop, literally, just don't stop. By the time you finish your degree, you'll have a lot more opportunities if you still wanted to go down that route. So yeah, that's all I had to say. A few secret tips for you guys there. Hope that helped and you learned something new. Make sure to like this video, comment down your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.